When you open a website, check your email, or download a file, two important network roles are working together. A client requests something, and a server provides it. A device that participates directly in network communication is called a host. A laptop, smartphone, desktop computer, or server can all be hosts. Hosts send and receive messages, but the role each host performs depends on the software it is running. It is important to understand that client and server describe roles, not necessarily specific types of hardware. The same computer can act as a client, a server, or both. What matters is the software being used during that communication. A web browser is an example of client software. When you enter a website address, the browser requests the page from a web server. The web server is running software designed to receive that request, locate the requested content, and send a response. The browser then displays the web page for the user. Email follows the same general client and server pattern. An email application acts as the client. It communicates with an email server to send messages and to retrieve messages that are waiting for the user. The server provides the email service, while the client gives the user an interface for working with that service. A server does not have to provide only one service. A single computer can run several server applications at the same time, such as a web service, a file sharing service, and an email service. A client computer can also run several types of client software simultaneously. A person might browse a website, check email, access a shared file, and use a messaging application at the same time. Each application communicates with the server that provides its required service. In a larger organization, many users may request services at the same time. Dedicated servers are commonly used because they are designed to handle many requests, centralize important resources, and provide more consistent performance and administration. In a peer-to-peer network, computers can provide services directly to one another without relying on a dedicated central server. During one communication, a computer may act as the client. During another, that same computer may act as the server. Two devices can connect directly, while a larger peer-to-peer network normally uses a switch to interconnect the devices. Peer-to-peer networking can be simple and inexpensive, which makes it useful in some homes and very small environments. However, management, security, and backups can become inconsistent. A computer may also slow down when it is performing its own work while simultaneously providing services to other devices. As the number of users and requests grows, dedicated servers usually become more practical. A peer-to-peer application allows devices to act as clients and servers within the same application. Each participant can request resources while also making resources available to other participants. Some peer-to-peer applications use a hybrid design. A centralized directory may keep track of where resources are located, while the actual resource is transferred directly between peers. The directory helps participants find one another, but it does not necessarily provide the shared content itself. Consider this example. A computer is browsing a website while another device accesses a folder it is sharing. Is the computer a client, a server, or both? It is both. The browser is acting as a client, while the file sharing software is providing a server function. Let's recap. Clients request services and servers provide them. These roles are determined by software, so one host can perform several roles at the same time. Dedicated servers are common in larger environments, while peer-to-peer networks allow devices to share resources directly.